Friday, December 4th. The moon will be in Cancer very early on in the day and will be transitioning to the fiery energy of the Leo moon. So when the moon moves into Leo, we are bold, we are feisty, we are more playful, we're creative. There's all kinds of passions running high when we tap into that fiery energy of that Leo moon. We have the moon making some very interesting oppositions, especially to some heavy hitting planets like Jupiter and Saturn. We have to remember that Jupiter's whole mission here is for us to grow, for us to expand. And Saturn's whole mission is to kind of keep things the same. And these major heavy hitting planets, this is, again, you've been hearing me ramble about the fact that these major heavy hitting planets are the ones responsible for what it is that we're experiencing here in 2020 with the Great Awakening, with all the chaos in the world. We're seeing the fall of the government and the banking system and the healthcare system. And all of that is the old paradigm, which is being destroyed, which is collapsing so that we can step into the new age of Aquarius, where we rebuild those systems and structures to better represent where the human collective is, instead of sticking to old systems and structures that only really better a small group of people in the world. So you have the fiery moon, the bold moon, the semi-aggressive moon, going head to head with Jupiter. Again, very, very optimistic in the growth and in the expansion. But then Saturn is saying, okay, but we still have restrictions here. We still have to think about this. We have to build properly. And then the moon is going to square Uranus. Uranus is that wild card energy where unexpected things happen, where unexpected news comes and just changes the game, where shock and awe is at the top of the list. And it really does have the potential to throw a fork into our plans and see where new growth needs to take place, where we have to expand our mental planes a little bit further to accept new information, where we have to take a good look at the restrictions, at the tough love lessons that the world has been throwing at us, and really see how it is that we're going to use this new information, use this new unexpected opportunity to not only overcome some of the blockages and obstacles that we have been facing, but to truly use this time and energy to align our mental planes with a future that is going to be very different than what it is we've been used to experiencing. Mercury will be trining Chiron on Friday as well. Mercury, again, newly in this Sag energy. Chiron in Aries. So again, fire and fire. Chiron being the wounded healer, we're definitely getting an opportunity to shift our perspectives. And with Mercury trining Chiron, we're hypersensitive. You have the potential to get your feelings hurt, and you have the potential to hurt other people's feelings. This is a day where communication can be a great healer, as long as we're open-minded enough and sensitive enough to allow other people to hold the same kind of space that you're expecting to hold yourself. This means that if you can listen to other people's heartfelt conversations, there's a huge perspective change. There's a huge change of heart. There's a huge understanding from the other person's perspective that has the potential to change that dynamic and to change that relationship. Conversations can be super easy, but they're deep. We're looking to heal certain parts of us here, and we're looking to provide ourselves and other people with the comfort that we need right now to unify us all in the human collective. We have more in common with one another than we have in division. And the divisions that are currently existing here in this world are all man-made. When we tap into the spirit and we push the ego aside, we are all one. And with Mercury trining Chiron, we have the ability to see past those divides, to unify with one another, and to really share the empathy and compassion with one another that, first of all, has to start with us showing ourselves that same level of understanding and compassion first. So it is going to be a good day for us to kind of jump into our feels a little bit, for us to have good conversations about it, to clear the air, to provide some support to other people, and to really just kind of validate that the people in your life, the relationships in your life are of value and worth working on.